If you're new to adding fur and wondering how do I do that and where do I start?
I didn't ask.
Well, if you had, I would have said, don't worry, I'll talk you through it. So we're going to mix up some peach and this yellow roving or tops wool and cut it into lengths of about 3/4 to an inch. So take some of the coloured wool we've cut and lay it so that the middle of the lengths is in line with the back of the head, and stab along the middle of this fur so that you're attaching it to the back edge of the head. Go over this line 2 or 3 times. You can use a crown type needle to do this, but also a 40 gauge regular triangular needle works just fine. Fold one side of the wool over and stab along the joint just to make sure it's securely attached. Repeat this around the next section of the head until you've attached a first row of wool all the way back to where you started.
Now it looks a bit like a strange lion.
Yeah, he'll look even stranger soon, but don't worry, once we've trimmed him he'll look completely different. Now you can start on the next row of fur. I like to place quite thin layers of wool at around 3/16 of an inch apart. I find this creates a good fur coat on a small object. But if you're doing a larger object, or using thicker layers, you might not need to do them quite so close together. As I move down the face, I also changed the colours of the wool I've used to give him some cream patches, and I attached fur around his eyes too. Nearer to his nose and mouth area, I made sure I used an off-white coloured roving or tops wool that matched the carded Corriedale I used to make the core of his head. My best tip on trimming fur is only cut a little bit off at a time.